In 1944, Don joined the Marines out of Sioux City, Iowa, at the age of 17.
They took 17-year-olds if your mother signed for you.
Anxious to serve his country.
The war was going on. I was afraid it was going to end before I got in it.
Just days after turning 18, as a member of the 5th Marine Division, Don found himself on a beach in the Battle of Iwo Jima.
They let us crowd the beach of the Marines, and then they opened up on us, and they couldn't miss.
In 4 days, the Marines took Mount Suribachi.
I remember the day they raised the flag.
While that certainly wasn't the end of the battle,
Then we went on from there.
Don would only stay in the Corps another 2 years.
Thinking of you on your birthday.
Then all these years later,
We got more?
these letters
This is from Chelsea in Austin, Texas.
from folks he's never met?
Nope.
How?
It's a big deal. 95 is a big deal.
His daughter,
And,
Julie.
He's my hero. He's just amazing. So
Julie wanted to come up with something to top the Civil War cannonball she gave him for his 90th.
I wanted to make it super special.
So she went to social media, posting on an Iwo Jima survivor's Facebook page about her legally blind father who lives alone.
And just said, hey, my dad's going to be 95. It'd be really cool if he could get some cards.
Some cards, Julie said, like maybe 10 to 15. Well, 2 weeks ago, when we first introduced you to Don Brown, the Marine who survived Iwo Jima and turned 95 on February 16th, well, because of his daughter's post, Don ended up getting more than 300 cards and handwritten letters, including one from Governor Brad Little and Senator Jim Risch. Well, last week, I was planning on dropping off this bundle that we received here at the station from you, from all of you, and maybe stick around and listen to Abby read some of these cards and letters to Don. But unfortunately, that day, Wednesday, Julie let me know Don was found on his bathroom floor unconscious. He was rushed to the hospital where, after a brief rally on Thursday, Don passed away peacefully this morning. Julie told me she and Abby read the letters and cards that you sent to Don. They read it to him last night. A bittersweet moment for sure, the heartbreak of losing her father, but knowing how many people took the time to tell him how grateful they were for him. She said she couldn't have imagined a better 95th birthday for her dad, other than the promise of a 96th, which is why it's a big deal when we say we are losing 234 World War II veterans a day. It's a big deal. And if you know one, make sure they know how special they are. Semper Fi, and rest in peace, Marine Corporal Don Brown.